Another question that we got is, what is the best way to release? What data should you keep in mind as a Scrum Master?
I think this is a tough question. Because it's not for a Scrum Master to decide on the releases, because that's what a product owner is supposed to do. This has multiple factors. So this could be demographic, your team's ability to deliver something, how stringent your definition of done is. Purely looking at the core of Scrum, the purpose of Scrum, you should be able to go to production at the end of every sprint. Not meaning that we have to release. That's for the product owner to decide. So the release schedule is for the product owner. You could base this, for instance, on the consumption rate of your end users. To give you an example, there's this organization in the Netherlands, Buurtzorg. Their IT teams are able to release, if needed, every single week. But what the people in the field, the actual users, do is they provide healthcare to people at home. So they're not focused on the latest, most shiny feature that could be delivered. They're focused on providing quality care to people that need it. So if the development teams or the Scrum teams are going to push us to production every single week, where the people in the field are not able to keep up with these changes, you're not maximizing value. You're just clogging the system. So you want to balance those things out. But I'm pretty sure you can come up with a lot more examples on where to base your release schedule on.
Yeah, sure. But the reason that we want to release is to validate that we are delivering value, right? So I would say release as often as possible, unless there are these situations where users get confused or they don't want to be bombarded with new functionality every other day. So a lot of factors come into play here, but I would say release as soon as possible to get that feedback and to get that feedback cycle running as quick as you can.
So to summarize, again, it really depends on a multitude of factors. What you want to do, what you want to focus on is how fast you can learn and how fast we can either reject or validate any assumptions that we have without overflowing the cognitive load of our users. So I guess that would be our main answer to this question.
Cool.